There we go. Hello fellow gamers, it is IcemanPlayer and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts. Today we're going back to Kingdom Hearts 1.5, which you haven't seen since I last showed you Agrabah. I have since beaten the game obviously a couple of times, proud mode, on beginner mode, many other ways, in order to get myself another platinum trophy. Doing this right now, I'm doing the Hades Cup, which is the only cup in the game I haven't beaten so far. Not necessarily true, because I have to do this in two ways. I have to I had to first beat the Proud mode, Proud Run, because I wanted the difficulty trophies, which thank God they stack on the PS4 version. They did not stack on the PS3 version, so I'm friggin' happy to see that. It feels nice knowing that I don't have to do 50 billion runs of every single difficulty. But I then went back. This is actually right here is a beginner run, because I decided I have so many Kingdom Hearts games I need to platinum trophy, get the platinum trophy on the PS4, that I do not have time to take the Proud Run. The first one I did, I actually got the Speedster trophy with. I beat that in about 13 hours, doing some side quests here and there, and then I ran the beginner mode from beginning to end, no breaks, skipping every single cutscene. It took me about 5 hours, so I found that was funny. Anyway, so this is the beginner mode run right now. I'm going to 100% the game, because once again, I am going to be platinum trophying every single game on this compilation, as well as a 2.8 compilation, because I really hate myself, and I don't have time to be slogging through the Proud mode difficulty. I gotta get this done quick. So I am down with cheating just a little bit here. Well, I'm not even gonna say cheating, but I'm not trying to boast or anything, but ever since I first imported Final Mix 1 and 2 from Japan, back when they came out, I have always picked the highest difficulty and played all my Kingdom Hearts on the highest difficulty. And even back on the PlayStation 3 when I did Platinum Trophy Kingdom Hearts 1, it was on Proud mode. So, it's not like it's super difficult and, oh my god, I could never do it. It's just that I don't want to. I don't want to spend all that time when I could go into beginner mode and do it really fast, get a trophy, and then move on to the next game. But there are a ton of games to be playing. I want to sit here in the Proud mode, sit on that shit, forever. Nope. No, sir, not me. I want to get this done. Third Siege, I'm going to be having to repeat this for a while, because there's a bunch of trophies we still have to do. For example, the one that I'm dreading the most right now would be the... I don't know what's called Level Master. I gotta get to level 100 of Sword. This is the only game in the Kingdom Hearts series where the level cap is so ridiculous it actually gets to 100. That is, of course, nothing to, let's say, the Dark Souls community, but in terms of an RPG, where usually the level cap is 99, Kingdom Hearts 1 decided that it needs to be special, and add another one at the end of that. Which I always found was really funny. I felt it was really cool when I first got to the level cap, and it was like, oh my god, it's 100. Because they're just one step beyond. Sorry, I stole that a little bit. But yeah, then all the games go back to 99 or even lower, I don't know. It's also funny to me that Birth by Sleep for some reason is a 99 level cap, when, honest to god, you probably can beat the game at level 30. Which only makes getting the fucking trophy there even harder, because why do I want to spend all that time grinding levels? They really don't need them. Awkward just needs to spam Spellweaver, and Terra just forget that he's a character and we're good. But not for the trophy. Oh no, gotta play all of them, because otherwise I don't get there. Oh my god, I still haven't done Atlantica. I beat the game on this save file and on the last save file, and neither of those have seen Atlantica. I've not even put my toesies in the water. So this is gonna be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to do this on stream as much as I can, have a good time with you all. Or, if nobody shows up, because Bob's not here. Bob. Here every single day usually, and today's kind of missing in action. But you know what, it's the weekend. I wasn't actually planning on streaming today because weekend. I wanted to spend time with other people, but you know what, I decided today's the day where I'm just going to work towards the planning this game. So if you guys are watching this later on the archives or whatever, hoping you guys had a great day, and hoping you guys are, if you guys are ever planning on getting a platinum trophy in this game, hoping you guys have good luck and a lot of fun. It's the most important thing. If you don't have fun, don't do it. Don't be doing it. That'd be silly. Donald, why did you just waste your MP? I'm trigger, like, finger, whatever. I got it covered, is what I'm trying to say. I always got my own HP covered. I very rarely heal somebody. Except there's like a chain reaction where I see that Goofy has a ton of MP for MP gift, but he's dead. And I see that Donald has a lot of MP left too, so I heal Donald. Donald will then heal Goofy, and then we just go from there. Chain, oh my god, how much longer will this thing go on? And now that we got Invisible, I don't want to fight Invisible. Fuck these guys. Probably, they put the devil in this game. Which is funny because, I mean, nobody's looked kind of cool, but Dream God is coming out with the Dream Eaters. Seriously, like, Heartless kind of look, some of the Heartless look really scary. Like, look at this, like, the Invisibles are like devils, and Dream Eaters are just like cuddly wuddlies. And, you know what, how about we have some threatening enemies, like in the first game, you know? Build upon that and make it worse. Alright. Oh my god! How many? How many? I'm gonna die. If I didn't have Lift Bracer on, this would be freaking impossible. And seriously, like when I did this, you know, the final room in the game before Ansem, when you have to fight like a billion waves of these guys, if I just spammed Cure with Leaf Bracer and just waited. I just waited for like opportunities. I waited for Donald and Goofy to be fully alive. I summoned Tinkerbell, then I died. Swiftling Tinkerbell to revive me, and I lost it for the rest of the fight. Tried out Simba, didn't really work for me because I didn't have a lot of MP. Like all good, like that. I actually have a recording. I should record that. I saved that on Elgato. It took me in the beginner mode because I was doing the unchanged equipment where you cannot change your equipment at all. You can't change your keyblades, you can't change your weapons, you can't change your accessory, nothing. Nothing. I did that and it took me 9 minutes to beat that last room. 9 minutes to go through a room! God. That was a nightmare. Okay, before we fight this final boss, let me quickly adjust because it's kind of hot in here, so I'm going to have to make it a little bit colder. 1 second. Alright, and we are back with the final boss of the Hades Cup, the Rock Titan. Now, this one is cool, because if you have a bunch of tech boosts in here, you can actually pretty much just farm it, dude. Every time you hit his dopey legs here, you get bonus point, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, if you have tech boost enabled, you get like 1 point more or whatever, so you could literally just sit here and just kind of farm that forever. But yeah, I think you'd get bored pretty fast. Come on, sorry. Oh my god, everywhere you hit him, you get attack points. Yeah, this is gonna be like a good farm spot, I think. Well, actually, it depends on how much he gives you, just on his own. Because if you can no XP, then there's no reason to farm this guy. In case you guys are wondering, oh my god, I'm seeing right through it. In case you guys are wondering, I did start in this file. I started with the pick the staff, dropped the sword, and because it's just I don't know, I fucking love that start. The extra MP ripple drive at first school, though, because I wasn't able to in this beginner run, I wasn't able to change my equipment as I stated previously. I didn't get to Ripple Drive's full power. Like, I had no MP, because I just had to keep MP on at all times, and I couldn't change my accessories. So, Ripple Drive did nothing. Actually, Ripple Drive ended up being a hindrance, because my regular attacks were stronger than my finisher on the ground, so I actually had to unequip Ripple Drive. I was really upset about that, because that's like the main reason why I love the staff throughout, because Ripple Drive has such a good ability. And that was that. That's the end of the Hades Cup. You might be wondering why I'm using the Lionheart. That's probably definitely not the strongest Keyblade in the game, but that's because I just love Lionheart. I mean, Squall's Blade. Why wouldn't I want to use that? Plus, it's based on the Lion. Lions are cool. Alright, and with that, we got the Hades Cup trophy. We got a Coliseum Champion trophy earned. That one is pretty good. Hades looks pretty scary about his hair. Fire hair. And I got Trinity Limits. Wow, I forgot we learned it here. Great, a little bit late. Also, I don't actually have the Yellow Trinity. The Hades Cup is the first cup I did on this difficulty. So now it's time to go through all these other ones. Oh, that's gonna, like, they're not actually required for, particularly for the trophies, but I'm just gonna have to do them. Because they unlock shit. Oh my god.
See ya.
My life has been nothing can work for long enough. First, it was Dark Souls. I still haven't beaten Dark Souls 1 and 2. I need to do that. Also, Outlast 2. Gonna go back to that game. Definitely gonna play that again. But it is definitely not the sequel I was hoping for. It has, in no way does it feel like Outlast 1. And I know there'll be some people like, well, yes, it's a good sign. The sequel should be original. Bring something new to the table. Yes, but it feels nothing like Outlast 1. Nothing. Literally, remove the camera. Remove the camera gimmick. Camera, like, view. Give it a different title, and nobody would have ever associated it with Outlast. Like, it feels nothing like Outlast. So I don't appreciate it. I don't know. I'll play it. Clearly I'll play it, because I put money down on that. And Bob wants me to play it, apparently. So I will play it, but the fact that it's a new product that I bought with my own hard-earned money, and I have yet to touch it since that 1 hour long session I had, and I do not care enough to really look at it anymore, except for streaming. That basically just shows. Which I find it funny because people are like giving it high scores left and right on the internet. I'm like, yeah, whatever, it's not that great. It's not. It doesn't give you a good, like, it just doesn't give you, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, the first game felt like, you know, like you had to take your time. It felt really, like, scary to sit there and, like, wait it out and be like, oh my god, do I go now? Do I go now? Like, oh, there's a couple of enemies here and there. There's like a few threats out there looming in the dark. I'm not even sure. I can't even see them. But I hear noises and all that. Like, it was just very claustrophobic. You weren't never sure if you were actually under any threat. It was a lot of sneaking around and, like, waiting, you know, hiding in shadows, like, let's say Metal Gear, like that kind of shit. Or Thief. And in this game, nothing. In this game, you're constantly bombarded with enemies. It's not subtle. Fucking sneaking is just not option, is not viable. Making a mad dash is like more of a way to win the game. I don't like it. It doesn't seem strategic. It doesn't seem like you think, right? I don't know. It just doesn't feel like that. You know, I don't like it. Maybe I'm biased towards it because I hate being chased, but that's just, I guess that is what I personally see in Outlast 1. If you got chased, that was your fault because there's always an opportunity to just hide or make a good, like, sneaking route and just wait for a second and then go past them and be like, yes, made it past, nobody saw me. If you got found out, then that was your fault. The chase scene was the repercussion for that, and then you just kind of try it again. In this game, it just feels like there is no strategy to, like, escape the chasing or anything like that. It just feels like the game just, you know, does whatever the fuck it wants. Like, the game has no rules, the game has no rewards or anything for you. It's just kind of, you're just like, hey, there they are. You're not going to be able to sneak past them. They're going to find you, and they're going to chase you. Have fun. I don't want that. Like, I want... Oh, why is that? Hello, Air Tempest. Why is that? Why did Echoes fail? Basically, I feel like there is no way to... In Outlast 1, I feel like, except for some scripted scenes, some scripted chase sequences, I felt like if you were really good at the game, none of the enemies would actually know you were in the freaking game. In Outlast 2, you can't avoid them. In Outlast 2, you're just gonna get spooked, and you're gonna get jump scared, and you're gonna get attacked. And that's just, you know, there's like an inherent change in that. I don't like it. You should always have the opportunity in a stealthy, sneaky horror game to completely avoid every single enemy encounter. Which I guess, you know, a lot of horror games don't understand. like Amnesia. Amnesia is the scariest fucking game of all time. But not once outside of scripted events where they knock you out and put you in a cell, do you ever have to actually be seen by a monster. No, not once. Shit don't work that way. You can hear a monster coming, you can see coming, and then you hide in the shadows. You hide behind barrels. You do something like that. And I like that. That makes me happy. When you can actually play so well that you can avoid whatever is supposed to scare you.
We're the champs!
Yeah, that waifu crap is what attracted me to Fire Emblem in the first place. Like I said, the avatar and the waifu crap is what attracted me. So once again, without that, Echoes is well, to me, probably not going to be standing up like that, because, again, I care about the characters and the story first, and the gameplay second, because I'm not a big strategy role player kind of guy. So knowing that there's no avatar or waifu crap is going to make me not a highly anticipated game. That's why I've not been really checking out the yeah, who knows, you know. It's kind of removing all the stuff that I liked about the series so far that I've played. Which is funny to say because I fucking hate Corrin, so, you know, thinking that, oh, that is my avatar. Like, oh my god. Strangely enough, I actually like female Robin more because she's more of a sassy, snarky bitch, and I love that. Because I played the whole game through, the whole story and all that. I played that on, what's it called? I played it on, like, male characters. You know, I'm a guy. So I was like, yeah, guy Sam, let's go. And I wasn't really, you know, except, yeah, sorry, the waifu, whatever, cool, alright. Morgan is cool, whatever, cute. And I was like, yeah, whatever, this is great. But then I play the female version of Robin, you know, for the sake of my hard mode classic run. Which is like, oh, whatever, I want to, people say if you get her married to Crumb, you got a really good Lucina and all that. And Robin is so freaking sassy and like such a jerk. I love it. Oh my god, it's my favorite shit ever. Crumb and Robin together, like, just a great pairing.
Nothing to it.
Spam? Well, that's fine. Everybody has their own. Everybody has their, you know, in my opinion, everybody wants their own thing. I personally think that, what are they called? Like the strategy games like that. Due to the fact that they're all so far zoomed out and all that, I always think that games like that, like Tactics Ogre or Final Fantasy Tactics, whatever, that those are very, impersonal, and I don't like that. Like in an RPG, the characters are what matter to me. And in actual gameplay, yeah, they have cutscenes and they're like, hey, we're talking to each other, now let's do this. But in gameplay, it seems very, very impersonal, and I don't care for the units. But now if I'm actually in the units, and the units become my friends or waifus and all that, I'm like, okay, suddenly there's a lot at stake, and I cannot, like, fucking, I have never cared more about characters than in those games. Like, just kind of like, yeah, you gotta sit side by side when you fight, make sure you have the best stats. No, you don't get that gear because she needs that gear right now. So it mattered. It mattered. It made the game much nicer and much more personal to me. I do not have. Oh, no, I don't attack him, guys. Guys, don't attack him, guys. Don't attack him. Stop. I will do this. I will throw this elixir out of here. I'm just gonna waste this elixir so Dawn and Goofy don't mess this up. Because these black mushrooms, when they attack you once, if they hit you once, they become invincible for a couple seconds. Like all of your attacks bounce off, you can't do anything. And what I found out is the easiest way to kill them is with Gravita. But Dawn and Goofy will constantly just get attacked by them and ruin the whole fight. So I wanted to make sure. I was gonna freaking throw a note at them. I don't care. As long as Dawn and Goofy don't mess it up for me. Man, I am feeling sick. I had Chinese today, man. I used to love Chinese, but since I got to America, the Chinese stuff hasn't been as good. Finally got something good today for the first time in months, and because of that surprise, because of being like, oh my god, it's so good, I ate too much, too fast, and now I feel sick. Don't do that to yourself, guys. She was a lovely, but just don't overindulge. You won't feel shit.
Heal. See ya. Deep freeze.
Man. yeah, wait, when is Echoes coming out here? I don't have the money for that right now anyways. Let me just quickly check. I haven't even checked the chat, the stream audio yet. Let me just do that quickly, so I can listen to myself. All right, that seems very the Ingham audio. The Ingham audio seems kind of loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Oh, don't worry. I like Rebecca. I'll use her. Plus, wait, she's the Archer, right? I'm not getting that wrong, because I was about to say I really love the Archer animation in the game. Again, that's something that I do really like about that game, is that I do really like sprite work. Like, freaking, whenever I think of amazing sprites, it's like Metal Slug and all that kind of stuff, and I think the sprite attacks in that game look really nice. God, you feel so small that all my attacks, all my aerial attacks with Sora are missing. I love being overpowered and absolutely destroying this shit. So just the only thing that I really hate about not picking the sword first is the fact that all the cool ground combos or just combos in general are gone. Like, I'm level 50 whatever now, and I still don't have Slapshot and all that good shit. I don't want Slapshot. I finally, at level 51, I finally got a Slide Dash, which in my opinion is probably the best addition to Kingdom Hearts from the Final Mix, just because I love getting quickly near the enemies again. And I have to wait till level 51 to get that. I actually got it. I got Slide Dash on this file while fighting the final boss of the game, who is entirely up in the air and you're flying. You cannot land to use a Slide Dash, so I felt kind of a little bit pissed off about that. Alright. Alright, so that's that, and now let's fight Hercules. Oh my gosh. Also, I tried to fight Sephiroth and he just fucking destroyed me, so that's not gonna happen for now. I still haven't even fucking touched Demon's Souls. I wanted to do, like, I still want to do the blind playthrough on that. Oh my god. Blind playthrough of that, but due to the fact that I still don't know where my AV cable for the PS3 is, I can't connect it to the Elgato and cannot stream it, and it's upsetting me. Oh, is that it? Wow, Jesus Christ. Going fast. Minions of Ura. You know, after playing these Final Mix versions for all these years, I completely forgot what the Heartless used to look like, because Final Mix changes all their colors up. So I honestly don't even know anymore. It's kind of sad. But I was thinking about just going back to the PS2 version, playing that for a change. Also because I haven't heard the freaking German voice acting in so long, it's freaking throwing me off. Jesus fucking Christ, I had an issue with that with this cup on a proud note, and now I'm playing it on beginner, and it's like, no, it's cool. We got you. Oh, there's Bob. Oh, there he is. My god, Air Tempest, you beat him to it. That's almost unheard of. Today, Air Tempest gets to go first. I can't believe that the first comment still exists in 2017. You know, usually memes die fast, but not that one. I mean, I guess it's not inherently a meme, but still. It's the state of mind. Whatever. Kill them all. Not your back. He was never here to begin with. He wasn't here today. Match Truffle. No, it clearly says Rare Truffle. How'd you get that one messed up? Hiya! Hiya! Oh, I was like super focused. Like, okay, I will get this guy juggled. I did not get him juggled. That's fine. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be streaming Sunday. I wasn't going to stream today either. I wasn't going to just like, no. Weekend is like time off. Everybody can just do their own. Why did I just stop that? You know, just wanted to show off Earth Cloud. But I don't know. Then I just thought to myself, I have nothing else to do. There's no reason to be taking today off. So screw it. I'll just be doing a video. I'll just be doing a stream anyway. Your day off, still working. Well, it's not, you know what? I can't even really call it that. I do hate, you know what? I understand that very, very popular and very successful YouTubers do put a shit ton of work in their channels and shit, and they deserve everything. But I do hate it when they're like, yeah, we worked really hard and we're really tired right now. Like, you're playing video games, especially when they have professional editors and shit behind them to do everything. And I'm like, I would fucking kill for that. And you're telling me that was hard work that required you to go all out and now you're tired? You're playing fucking video games and having a good time. You just shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I would give the world for that, you know? Just making people laugh, I think for that, though, I need, like, a co-commentator, like, just because I'm not funny. I don't think I'm funny. That is actually why I think Game Grumps is probably the funniest people on YouTube, because they're, you know, they're just co-commentators that don't give a shit. Metal Chocobo. So now I got the Metal Chocobo and I got the Lionheart. I got all the Final Fantasy weapons. Give me that shit. And, you know, a little trivia right there. What the fuck is he doing? What is he just fondling there? I don't like that. So in this game, you get the Lionheart and the Metal Chocobo, representing Cloud's Buster Sword and Squall's final weapon, which is also called Lionheart, so that's pretty cool. And in Kingdom Hearts 2, they two give you two more weapons, which is called, one of them is Fenrir, which is like Cloud's Buster Sword in Advent Children, and Squall gives you Sleeping Lion, which actually looks cooler because Lionheart here is just literally just a silver key. That's all it is. But in the Sleeping Lion in Kingdom Hearts 2 actually has more qualities to like an actual sword. Like it has a nicer grip, it has some black and silver lines together, so it looks very nice. I think it also has like a barrel to like represent his gun blade, but I'm not so sure about that. Yo, Bob, where have you been, man, huh? Also, yeah, I saw you were talking about Outlast, but as I was saying while you were gone, Outlast ain't a good game. Well, Outlast 2 is not a good game, in my opinion. Well, it could be. Let's not be, you know, hasty. Let's say Outlast 2 could be a good game. Outlast 2 compared to Outlast 1 ain't a good game. Outlast 1 was something unique and interesting. It's fucking fantastic and scary and shit. Outlast 2 takes every aspect of Outlast 1 and shits all over it. Yo, Hercules, you kind of want to turn back there. Oh my god, all I have in my head now is fucking JonTron's Hercules video. Learn counterattack. That was so fast, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
It didn't buzz, sir. What secret language are you speaking today? It did not buzz. Herc Shields. All right. I should also have the Yellow Trinity now. Yeah, I love how we get all these cutscenes in the reverse, considering I beat Hades' Cup first. Yeah, I get all these things now. And now we can finally lock the keyhole of this particular world. Get a Yellow Trinity, and there be a keyhole. It was under the block all along. Twist. What did twist? Yeah, alright. I don't care. I'm here to plat this game, not to watch cutscenes. I got Oblivion, which looks cool, but it's not strong. We got Oathkeeper, which Divine Rose too short. Apparently, Divine Rose is really great in this game. Like, think about this: in the original Vanilla Kingdom Hearts, Oblivion was stronger than it by I think Divine Rose had 44 strength or 45 strength. The only thing that made Oblivion weaker in that game is that it had less reduces by 1 MP. But now they buffed Divine Rose in Final Mix, so you have 48 damage and doesn't remove friggin' MP whatever. But it's so short. I don't want to use it. Look how short it is. Like, Oblivion? Divine Rose. It's so short. I don't want to use a Lionheart even longer. Fucking yes. Olympia. Metal Chocobo. Nah, the Buster Sword right here, we're going to use that. Just for shits and giggles, we're going to be using the Metal Chocobo, which is Cloud's Buster Sword, I guess. Again, all these look better in Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm just going to say, like, seriously, look at these two goofy things right here. Lionheart and Metal Chocobo. Like, not... This looks like it's unfinished, right? Like, this looks like a beta version of the game. Like, it's lacking shit. Now, look up Fenrir and Sleeping Lion from Kingdom Hearts 2, and those are done much, much better. Those are much nicer tributes to the characters. So, I want Combo Master. That one is super important. Deliver combo attacks, even if the attacks do not land. Super important. And get the counter attack. Swell. Oh, you're on your phone. Oh, okay, I get it. Alright, so now I'm gonna... What the... Oh, it's the Ice Titan. Alright, so now I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna be doing a Hercules thing and to just Sora alone. I'm gonna be doing all these for trophy's sake and for completion's sake. This beginner file right here is gonna be where I'm 100%ing this game. So we're gonna be spending a long time on this. Yep. This is gonna be happening. I also have to do every single Gummy Ship mission. Remember, guys, gonna love those again. Especially because they're even worse than the first one, than the second one. The second one, you guys were like, oh, I don't understand what's going on, but at least they were flashing, fun to look at, right? In this game, they're nothing like that. In this game, they're flat and boring.
Oh, yeah.
Just like my personality. Sorry. Minions of Aura. Alright, whatever. Don't just point at me like that. Who said you could do that? Who said you could do that? I fucking love gravity. Man, as a kid, I never used magic in this game. Now, I could not imagine playing Kingdom Hearts without magic. It is so great. Especially playing Kingdom Hearts 2 using magnets, reflect, and thunder to destroy everything in your way is... It just feels amazing. This is actually going to be pretty tough because, familiar you guys are with Kingdom Hearts. But in this game, there is basically a point of no return. Well, not literally, because you can still go anywhere, but there's a change, basically. In the second to final world of this game, when you save Kairi, when you beat the boss of the world, and you save Kairi and bring her back to Traverse Town and all that shit, when you do that, every single enemy in the whole, like, all worlds and all enemies and all worlds get buffs. They get stronger to give you more XP and all that. But yeah, they get a lot stronger. This also, like, translates to the Olympus Coliseum. So a cup that you could have done initially at level, like, let's say level 15, now is, like, scaled to level 30. So, you know, if you've slept, like I did, on these cups and you didn't do them at the appropriate time, it might give you trouble now. But considering I'm on beginner mode and I'm super high level now, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Let's keep doing that. We're gonna have to do that at some point too. For Platinum Trophy, we're gonna have to juggle that guy 100 times, I think. Power of the Keyblade. Cloud, look at that! I got a sword to spare as you do. How about that, my friend? Fun fact number 55. Cloud was supposed to initially be Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy 7, but then they made him Cloud because I don't know. But there you go. That's your fun fact of the day. Can I force him? No, that doesn't no damage. Hey, it does stun him though. It does make him flinch to it.
Come on. See ya.
The best you can do.
No, not this time. He just felt funny there for some. So you can see him taking no fucking damage whatsoever. I also need to put on Ars, I forgot what it's called. Ars Arcanum, I don't know. Need to put that on for the time trial, otherwise I'm not gonna be beating this dude in time. Oh my god. Yeah, slight dash and counterattack is what I've been missing against this dude. It makes Cloud so much more manageable. It's not even funny. Oh my god. By the way, when I played this in Proud Mode, yeah, every single one of those hits was basically death, so... You know, just saying. This game is not as easy as beginner mode makes it look. This is the easiest mode in the game, which not only is this mode super freaking easy, because, you know, it's beginner mode after all, it starts you out with a couple of stat boosters, like strength plus, defense plus, and all that. Oh my god. And it also gives you a ribbon, which is like the best elemental defense in the whole game. And an XP ring, so you gain more XP. So overall, you know, this mode is friggin' broken, but that's the beginner mode.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
And before, once again, I'm going to say this again. I stated this before when I started this. Before anybody call me out, I mentioned playing this in proud mode. I've played and beaten 100% of every single Kingdom Hearts game on proud mode before. I just have a million other games to go to platinum, so I do not have time to do this on proud mode. I do not want to do all this on proud mode. I dread freaking platinuming this every game on proud mode. Oh my god, this is going to be a nightmare. Why did I do this to myself? I love this series so much.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Yeah, that's the power of the Keyblade. Yeah, look at that Chocobo. Look at that little chicken. Look at that little chicken. Hercules, second seed. Yeah.
Hey, give up yet?
No,
Come on.
shut up. Friggin' Hercules does no damage to me. Look at that. Beginner mode, right there. Well, also I have super intense accessory on me that does way too much, but like, you know, Hercules, no damage.
Come on.
You're not too bad.
Heal.
Bitch. You can hit me.
Come on.
Stop that. There's actually a glitch you just saw there. He has, in the original versions, he has his attack where he pulls out his sword and spins around and attacks you.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
And, oh, barrels. And you actually cannot attack him through that. If he does that spin move, you have to just block it and hope to God he don't kill you. For some reason on the HD port, he don't do that. Like, you saw that there. He tries to spin and then he just spins out and stops. I don't know what causes that, but it makes it impossible for him to use his main ability, making him a complete pushover. He does no friggin' damage in this. What is that okay about? What's wrong here, Tempest? And I don't know. It depends. Maybe I'll do Outlast. Like I said, Outlast 2 is not that good of a game. Which I'm so upset that people are giving it like amazing reviews. Like, it's so great. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, compared to Outlast 1, it's not even close. All right, I'm gonna quickly. And another, yeah, I have another accessory up. Ifrit belt, that sounds good. I'm gonna take the XP that goes left just so I can give myself more AP. Okay, there's no other one that gives me AP. Fuck. I'm gonna be removing some. Well, first of all, I don't need treasure magnets. Like, why would I even need that? I don't need Lucky Strike in the Olympus Coliseum. They don't drop anything. And then Ars Arcanum. Let's go. Let's whoop his ass. Ars Arcanum. It's that time. Let's go. Oh, that's fine. Oh yeah, no, that's fine, Ayrton. Like, that's the fact that people actually watch me at all. I don't even know why Bob's here every day. He's crazy. Like, the fact that there are people actually watching me at all is crazy because, I mean, hello, Lizzie. There's like a million YouTubers out there, and I mean, I pride myself in my equipment. I think, you know, the Yeti's great, the Elgato is great. And I'm learning more and more stuff about how to do YouTube, but it is like a coin flip. You could be the greatest YouTuber of all time, like skill-wise and like production-wise, and people could never see you because you don't do popular stuff. Or you do popular stuff, but there's too many people doing popular stuff. So the fact that you guys are even watching me at all is crazy, and I'm grateful. Thank you guys. Yeah, no, Outlast 1 was a great game. Like, I ranted about that before, so it's on the archives, but just to sum it up again, Outlast 1 was a great game where, similar to Amnesia: The Dark Descent, I still think Amnesia is the greatest modern horror game of all time. But, Cat, why are you screaming like that? Similar to Amnesia: The Dark Descent, in Outlast 1, you could entirely avoid most enemy encounters by being sneaky, by being stealthy, by being smart. You did not have to run into any enemies. If you got chased, it was your fault. You messed up the whole sneaking plan. You messed up your route. You kind of were off time. In Outlast 2, we don't feel that way, and it feels. Where's she at? What? What? Okay. In Outlast 1, it just in Outlast 2, it doesn't feel it. In Outlast 2, you don't have any choice. You're gonna get chased. In Outlast 2, you're gonna get spotted. Because that's just how the game was designed. The game didn't want to give you a chance to get away from them, which is just not smart design. Also, because of the time limit, I'm just going to give Hercules all this shit. What? Stop fighting Donald! Leave my friend! A fight from a friend! This is a Marth line, right? Alright, so now I'm going to just... while he's attacking me non-threateningly, I'm just going to figure out what my cat needs. Alright? He's not going to do any damage to me. We're fine. Hold on one moment. Cat, what are you doing? I feel kind of bad about that, though, because it's like, yes, I want you to do this, and that's why I'm just watching. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, God. Well, although I will take that as a compliment, too, because that either that means that you love Fire Emblem, to the extent that you will sit through an annoying, idiotic person's rambling until he finally goes back so you can see a fresh perspective on the game. Or the idiotic person is interesting enough to just watch whatever, you know. I'm just gonna take the second option here so I can inflate my own ego a little bit, just a little bit, just a teensy bit. Just a teensy bit.
See ya. Force.
But yeah, like it was rough. Yeah, when I actually was playing, seriously, when I was into Fire Emblem, I was like into that. Like I was like looking at like all the stories and the timelines of Awakening, and I was like, man, I would love to write stuff about that. Man, that's just, the characters are great and all that. And then again, Fates happened. Oh God, Fates happened. What did I do to myself? I was like, I'm gonna play all 3 of these in a row. I did not recover from that. I have yet to recover from that. Also, what I just did there is this is a glitch in this cup. So this is supposed to be a timed race or whatever, but I guess because of the different stipulations here, this is the only time where Sora is suddenly like alone in this cup. If you restart the match, which is supposed to restart the whole cup, for some reason the time just stops and you're fighting Hercules and you don't have to worry about the timer. So I don't care. It's absolutely cheating. I do not care. I want to get this done quick. I got platinum trophies again, guys. I don't. What are you doing? Sean Astin. Sean Astin? Oh, God. This is some ice.
Take that.
And that's it. I could have actually done that in the time. I just realized I could have totally easily done that in the time. But I'm a cheating bath. Alright, so I'm going to be equipping that. Gravity Break. Because I like that. I'm going to be removing Arcanum again. Gravity Break has a 30% chance of unleashing a gravity-based finish combo attack that deals damage equal to the approximate percentage of a target's health. So it's actually it's basically like a mini magnet demi spell. It's pretty cool. Also, it absolutely destroys the final bonus boss of this game, which I still have yet to touch. I don't want to touch him either. I want to get to like level 99 before I do that. So I beat that platinum match. All right, let me just get destroyed by Sephiroth for a second, so we can see that. Okay. Let me just get destroyed by him for just a millisecond here. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to take off an air combo plus, because my I will always land and drop the combo before I get to the finisher, and I don't like that. He does so much damage. To be fair, you're supposed to be fighting this guy at like level 70, like level 99. I'm level 50, level 60, so I'm not doing too hot. And you're also supposed to be preparing items and shit, so when he does Heartless Angel or Woman Angel, you don't actually freaking die instantly. Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Give me a chance here. What the fuck?
Come on.
Yeah, take that. Take it. Take it.
Come on.
Oh, whoa, I did the gravity-based finisher there, but I don't know why. Like, that wasn't a combo. I was just getting destroyed. Oh, come on. Wait, did it not take damage there for a second? I heard Sora grunting in pain, but I didn't see any damage being dealt to me. Interesting. I love like that. I don't really have to just do anything. I just sit here and I just hit X and Sora does everything for me. Laziness at its finest. I'm too lazy to play a video game properly. Oh my god, why did you just pull on top of me? I feel it's just kind of rude. Also, you can see here his HP bar is not actually moving because the game only displays so many HP bars. I think it displays 6 or 7 HP bars, and Sephiroth has 1 on top of that. So the game doesn't even know how to display it, which is funny because in Kingdom Hearts 1, instead of actually having like different HP bars, it just has 1 but with different colors. I always thought it was funny. They changed it later on so that now you actually see their HP bars and how many dots they have or whatever. Oh my god, he is freaking vicious. I actually think that the first phase here is probably the hardest one. Like, it gets kind of more predictable later on. Yeah, wow, that did not work out. I don't think percentage-based attacks work on Sephiroth, because he's technically a boss, obviously. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work on him. Oh, great, yeah, just spam that again, bitch. Oh, did I just see damage there? Is that black spot there his HP? Yep, doing damage now. Thank God we can now see the damage for reals. But I'm doing so little. Maybe metal chocobo. Oh my god, I dropped arrow. I dropped my shield. I dropped my shield. Oh, yep. I dropped my shield for a second and I got destroyed. Please help. Alright, man. Well, yeah, if the girlfriend calls, you gotta go. Like, that's understandable. Alright, I understand that. You know, have a good day. Have a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Divine Rose. I don't like its length at all. It's really short, but it seems like the super strong Keyblade right now. And yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fight friggin' that guy for a while. How am I gonna friggin'... Okay, how do you... Let me just look this up quickly, because I need to know that for the sake of the Platinum Trophy I'm trying to do, so... Alright, so I'm gonna try this. I will equip Tech Boost. Alright, I only have 1 Tech Boost so far. But I will... Can I pick? I should be able to pick. No, I gotta... Oh my god. Alright. So, there are 4 options with each cup in the Olympus Coliseum. One is fight together, which is just, you know, the standard mode. Then there is fight along with just Sora, and then there is fight, you know, time limit. Once you've beaten all 3 of those, you can just pick whichever seed in the tournament you want to fight. That is probably the easiest way to get to, like, a lot of XP, but, you know, the problem with that being that, whatever, you need to do all the other 3 ones beforehand. And especially in the Hades Cup, I just don't have the fucking time for that. That's 50 rounds. So in total, I'd have to fight right now 100 rounds in a row just so I can get to picking the enemy I want to fight. 100 rounds! 100 rounds! Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do it anyway at some point for a trophy. So, you know what? My life is just in ruins right now. Oh, wait, where's the chat? Where did I put the chat? For days indeed. Alrighty then. Invisible Fear. I see Stealth Sneak and some Invisibles. I also love that they're called Invisibles when they're clearly on screen. Why didn't you call the Stealth Sneak invisible? You know, because he's pretty invisible right here. Ignore your shadow. He's totally not there right now. Oh my god, he showed up. He's a spook. He's a spook. I think it's the first time in this run where I have full orange bars. By the way, if you don't know what that means, is each time, like, when you have full bars, MP bars like this, you can see how the orange line fills up. Once the orange line goes all the way to the end, I get another blue bar, or blue segment. That's how you refresh your MP in this game, through just attacking. And when you have all blue MP, you can get the full orange line, which counts as 1 MP. I don't know how to probably explain that, but I hope I got my point across. It's just kind of... I don't understand why these guys are here. So what happens here is these guys, the white mushrooms, will show you what kind of emotion. Like, they will shiver, which means they're cold, so you gotta use fire in them. Or they will fan themselves, meaning they're hot, so you gotta use ice in them. The only reason why you would ever want to fight them is because they drop synth items. Nothing drops anything in this game except for in this Olympus Coliseum except for XP. So I don't know why you would ever want to take your time to actually fight those guys in this. I don't understand. Just club on the head once and you're done. I guess like an intermission where you're lucky enough to fucking heal up and shit, but still it makes no sense. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. I'm not square. I'm actually not square. I'm right. Yes, I'm personality. Can't wait till I have like a community big enough where I can just and I can comfortable enough where I can just be myself and show you the true single player, which would be just a kind of a awkward dude sitting in his room laughing to himself all day long. Also singing. There would be lots of singing, which I can't do because copyright. Alrighty. I also love how you can tell how, like, last minute I decided to stream today by how awful the thumbnail is. Like, plus, due to the fact that my computer just kind of had to be reset recently, and I am too lazy to get freaking, like, get to Adobe and be like, hey guys, I need my Photoshop back. I'm just kind of like winging the whole editing process. I'm just kind of like, I don't care. So, just go back to Kingdom Hearts 2, the trophy thumbnail. I put a lot of effort into it, and then the ones after that, I'm just kind of like, ah, shit, you know what? Right now, I don't have the time for this. This is what happens when I get tired. I put no effort into anything. which is shit. Like, guys, you should always put effort into shit. You should always put effort into shit. Like, just put effort in there. Just a little bit of effort. Just teensy bit of effort. But, I don't know. Just really tired these past few days. I'm just kind of hoping that my charm and not my happy-go-lucky attitudes will make you all happy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am one of those people that's gonna lie and be like, yes, absolutely, thousands of hours work behind the screen in order to bring you the latest edition of Send the Player Super Report. I'm just gonna be like, you know what, I just kind of half-assed it, but I hope you guys are okay with that. Especially because, with streams, the thumbnails don't necessarily matter. Because when it comes to a stream of somebody you want to watch, all you really need to know is the game they're playing, right? Or what they're talking about. The thumbnail is more for people afterwards to come to see the archive footage and they're like, okay, so am I going to watch this? This is interesting. So then you got to get those flashy, like, hey, watch this. But streams, I don't know. Streams are mainly for people that already know. I don't know. Don't talk. Don't let me talk. When I talk, I speak nonsense. Take that. Take this. Get a load of this. It's no use. Sorry, I'm stuck now. Take this. It's no use. Best, you know, shout out to the best boss fight ever in video games. Yeah, I'm here, man. Like, don't worry about it. We all good. And then I just immediately stop streaming. Goodbye. Aha. You got all stopped. How about that, huh? Don't that sting when you get stopped like that? I just one shot him. Oh, this feels so good. Oh, the DM. Stop DMing, guys. If you could just like not DM, that'd be great. Pretty woman. This is copyrighted. Don't sing it. You see, that's cool. I can understand them. Same with my favorite YouTubers. Like, they just, especially once again, I like to mention Game Grumps because they're the biggest YouTuber channel of all time, and I will just not appreciate it if you disagree with that. Because those guys, they play a lot of games I do not care about. Like, I have a very low, like, hey, I care about this, and that's it. But people that are just likable and funny, and they sometimes, I personally, for some reason, it's just me, I personally I like a lot of commentary that don't even focus on the actual game. Like, again, Game Grumps, I used to watch Brain Scratch commentaries a lot. They rarely, like, there's a lot of, like, going off topic or talking about stuff that has nothing to do with the game, and like, hey, yeah, I like knowing about the people behind that. That's pretty cool. But that can then obviously lead to, like, oh my god, the community's gonna go crazy over that. They're like, oh my god, I wonder what's going on. I'm like, it's their live, leave them alone. I didn't get a tech bone. What the hell? Ah, Sarah, get back there. No, Sarah, get up there. Sarah, no, Sarah, no. Okay, ow, Goofy. Goofy, give me a hand, man. What are you doing down here?
Come on.
Is he not gonna fall over anymore? I would just, okay, there you go. That was like, we're just gonna be that strong that we just kill him before he even has a chance to topple over again. Boom! Oh, that was a nice finish right there. Style finish, Sora. Good job. Donald! Where'd my drink go? Oh, there. Alright, so I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this different grinding method here because I'm kind of getting bored of Olympus Coliseum. I'm gonna remove Tech Boost, get Lucky Strike up. What else do I not need? I don't think I'm gonna be needing. I don't think I'm gonna be needing guard. Trisha Magnet, good. Let's see what Donald Goofy got. Jackpot. Good idea. Lucky Strike, Jackpot. Yep. All good, all good, all good. Alrighty then. So we're gonna be going to Traverse Town. You know what? Actually, before we do that, I'm just gonna be, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna be fighting the secret boss of the game. Who is? Oh God! Hello. I didn't know there was a chest here. Let me pick it up. Secret boss in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix was a sequel hook for the next game, and it is pretty badass. Let me just say that it's pretty badass. Spoiler alert, doesn't, you know, for people that love the series, they already know, and for people who don't care about the series, it doesn't matter. But basically, the final super secret boss of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix is the main villain from Kingdom Hearts 2. So let's go for that. Let's get absolutely destroyed by this guy. I don't have any strat. I don't know what to do. So, you know, that I'm literally just going to throw myself at him and see what happens. And I'm immediately getting destroyed. That's a good start. Yeah, he basically uses all the attacks. I just see that. He uses all the attacks in Kingdom Hearts 2. And they're just as deadly as they are in Kingdom Hearts 2. Thanks, Donald. That's real sweet. Oh, come on. Just as annoying as Kingdom Hearts 2. I also don't have once more or a second chance. I don't know when I'm going to get that. I honestly don't. That is pretty difficult. Oh my god, I have no... He does not give me a window to attack at all. Also, the effect of him teleporting places looks very... You know what? Maybe I should have kept guard up. Maybe I should have kept guard around. Because that seemed to would have been definitely an interesting choice here. To have been able to guard that shit. Okay, you know what I need right now? Nope, not that. None of that. Tinkerbell. There we go. Yo, Tink, how you doing? Tiny, pretty lady. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed here. I didn't know he was coming at me. God, he deals so much he deals much more damage. This is really funny. He's a super boss in this game, so he deals a lot more damage than he actually does in Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, he's the final boss in Kingdom Hearts 2, and he deals so much more damage in this one. You could also add to that and be like, yeah, well, of course, because this in this game, Sora is much younger, or like less experienced and all that shit. I'm like, yeah, sure, you can say that, but fuck off. Like, video game logics don't work for me, guys. Arrow that. Oh my god, I'm just gonna fucking ram my head against this wall in the hopes of beating it. Oh yeah, that one was important, apparently. Oh yeah, just throw it out there. Oh god, because apparently it just stuns him. I don't know why. Xemnas is never susceptible to gravity or whatever, so I don't know what he's doing here. Oh, we're getting... Yep, there are the laser beams. We're getting to the next phase. Where he's being an absolute ass. How am I supposed to ever fight back? Oh god, this. Oh. Nope. See, that's what happens there. He will lock your command like Terra does in Kingdom Hearts 2 file mix, and then you have to quickly get rid of it. Can't do that. It's too fast, and I'm too bad. Alright, time to go back to Traverse Town and actually go start grinding for this shit. Actually, you know what? For having absolutely no plan of attack and being unaware on how to properly deal with his attacks, I think that actually went pretty well. Oh, what are you doing with RNG? What are you playing? Alright, so now it's time for us to get more items. Oh shit, I forgot I have all of these to go through. All of these Trinity. I need to get every single Trinity symbol in order to get the trophy. This is going to be a nightmare. I got a postcard. That's sweet. Don't need them anymore. It's a little bit too late for that game. They give me like tents and shit, and I already beat the game. I don't really, you know. Oh my god, treasure magnets. Usually as a kid, you know, it was a nightmare walking up and down the street and getting all of these, but now treasure magnets just making short work of that. It feels good. It feels right. I actually got more than one postcard on me? How the fuck did that happen? I did like nothing. I did no side quests. How the hell? Alright, let's go into the item shop and buy some more. Another thing you have to do for the Platinum Trophy is have every single weapon in the game on hand. So, you know, gonna have to do that. Orichalcum. Nice. Jesus Christ. Yep, I'm gonna have to farm for that. Fuck that. You know, just fuck it. I'm just gonna farm right now. Oh, dog, Lulu. Made for tagging you. That was a dog. I don't know if you noticed that, but that was in fact a dog. Brave warrior, great. Yeah, just put more HP on Goofy because he needs it. That sucks. That sucks hard. Dude, oh my god, I actually, you know what, I gotta rant on that live, because that is just... So, I got Persona 5 on me, and I was actually playing that game consistently. I think, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I played it for like a week, non-stop. I wanted to get the game, you know, it just came out fresh, and I wanted to make sure that I was hipping with the crowd and be like, yeah, I get it, you know, and I was gonna beat it with most people. And then, I got into a sub-boss in about, I think, the third to last. Like, I was, like, at least halfway through the game, right? Like, I got my final party member, so I was, you know, pretty far in. And then I got into a sub-boss, and it was 4 enemies. It was 3 regular enemies and then a stronger enemy. And the 3 smaller enemies got to go first. And they used a physical attack that hits randomly, like 5 times. Any party member. It's completely random who they hit. The chance of hitting all of them is really low, whatever. And they hit the main character, like with crits, all 3 times. And Persona is a game series where if the main character dies, it doesn't matter. Like Kingdom Hearts, if the main character dies, it doesn't matter how the party's doing. If your main character dies, it's game over. So I died there because RNG said fuck you and crit me over and over again and a really low hit chance. And I have not touched the game since then because fuck that. Like I know Persona and the Shin Megami Tensei games, they are hard, you know, but that was cheap. That was not hard, that was cheap. They killed me before I had a turn. The game starts, the battle starts, they go first and they crit me 3 times in a row and I go back to my last save file. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. So I haven't touched the game in like a week or 2 because of that. And instead I'm just here platinuming these games. Because fuck RNG. Because fuck that. I'm a very salty person about that. Yeah, like Moose Crystal, he does. Oh, Power Crystal, yeah, good. Yep, Gizmo Shop is great. By the way, this area is called Gizmo Shop. Because it spawns like waves upon waves. How do I get Encounter Plus? I forgot. Do I get it as an item? Oh, I think you have to synth it. I think you have to synth like 10 items first before you can get an Encounter Plus. Let's see if I can synth shit. Oh shit, they do actually have enemies now. Previously, I don't know if you noticed that, but there was a pink monkey in the middle of the street, and I don't want to deal with those guys because they are a pain in the ass to fight. Basically, you have to fight them before they find you, because if they find you, they will walk onto and snipe you to death, and it's game over. Like you have to kill them before they see you, and there's gonna be like, you know, 1 spawns and you kill it, and then 2 spawn and you kill it, and then 3 spawn and you kill it, and I think it goes up to 5, and then they drop a super rare item you need for synthesizing. And then it starts again from 1, 2, 3, whatever, until they find you. So you gotta be good about that shit. I'm not. Monkey. No, there's no monkey. Yeah, no, there's wyverns. Wyverns, whatever you want to pronounce it. I need to get cash. I need cash. Give me cash, please. If I could have some cash, it'd be great. I'm tight on money. Oh my god, there are too many HP orbs. Where's my cash at? Give me that money. Oh my god, where do I find money in this place? I guess Traverse Towns was not for money grinding, just for XP. If even that. My cash is cleaning herself, and I don't know. Oh my god, she got stuck in her face. Find it very adorable. Excuse me if you don't think that way, but you know it's kind of weird of you because cats are adorable, no matter what they do. Look at the Moogle just being like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" And we're in the Moogle shop, the synthesis shop. Yes, Mithril Shard and Dalmatians. Nice. And now I'll go up in their store, which was locked from the other side this whole time. And I can just go to the item workshop. Oh, sorry. Got any explanation here? That's it. That's the explanation. Thanks. Alright, so I have none of these things. This is great. Alright, so first, I gotta make a potion. I basically have to make everything in this place once. Otherwise, the game's not gonna let me continue. And I need to make 10 of these so I can get the encounter up ability. I'm looking up a synthesis farming guide because it's gonna take a while. Oh my god, it's gonna take a while. Alright, this is going to take a while to grind. Holy shit. I gotta fight the Fender. Alright, whatever. We'll get to this. Let's just start beating everything. I need to level up. I need to farm synthesis items. This is going to take a while. Oh boy. But I don't care because I think grinding is one of the funniest parts about video games. And I know that's stupid, but whatever. Like, I love grinding because it allows you to watch things, talk about things, just like have focus on anything else while you're doing just this, you know, just this RNG. You're just waiting for things to happen. You're waiting to level up. You're waiting for items to drop. It feels nice. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just really crazy. And what is your cat problem? I never asked that, I think. Hey, I got an elixir. That's good. I'll take that. I'll fucking double take that. Here's another one. Now I have a dog up in here. Hello, dog. Hello, Chloe. How you doing? There is so many sorcerers right now. Luckily, sorcerers I one-shot them with the Keyblade at this point because usually sorcerers are like the worst. Like, because of that. Whenever you get to them, they disappear. And I don't appreciate that. I don't approve of just leaving me, like, there you go. Boom. Dead. Alright, that makes all of them, and none of them dropped anything. Already losing faith in this ability of mine to grind through this. Now let's get to the Gizmo shop. Hopefully I'm gonna level up. I might not be able to. I might not be able to level up here. I just don't. I think what happened in Kingdom Hearts 1 Vanilla. All right, Sephiroth. Every time you beat him, you would get one level up, no matter what, every single time. I think they changed it in Final Mix so that he gives you a set amount of XP instead, which means you won't always level up. Which, whatever, that's fine, but at the same time, you know, Sephiroth is a pretty huge fucking deal. He should give you something big like that. To make up for that, in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, which we're playing right now, you do get a new Keyblade when you beat him, which is the Homing Angel, which is basically a katana with a flame on top. How many more? Defenders! Nope, they did not drop anything. Well, money's good. Oh my god, so many. Jesus. Money is important. But they give me 100 money. Whoa, I've already got a lot of money here. Wow, Jesus. Started with like 4,000, now I'm at 5K. That's great. There's a tiny cat making loud noises. Alright, dude. I'm going to do one more sweep across the town. Get as much money as I can, as many shards as I can. 'Cause I'm getting tired over here. Do I want the adamant shields? Apparently the adamant shield's the only good one he has. Interesting. I'm gonna get the wisdom staff. I know it's like the yellow looking staff from like that looks like his beginning choice, but not yellow. Yeah. Mystical staff, brimming with power, raise max MP, but also fairly good for physical attacks. Awesome. Now Donald has so much MP, you don't even know what to do with it. Customize Donald here. Make him do everything now that he has all this freaking MP. Make him wreck people. Oh god, immediately a power crystal. Is that a good sign? Is that a good omen? Can I look forward to more of this? Will this farm continue? Nope. Of course not. Why would I ever think that? Nice. Twirl upward killed all of them. That felt really nice. Oh, come on. Really? I just get one drop the whole way through? That is not what I want. RNG Jesus, be on my side, please. This is not happening. Oh my god, come on. So I hate waiting for the dark orbs or whatever the dark balls to actually become physical. Let me just kill him already. I also love when Donald uses thunder carelessly like that. Because the sorcerers absorb every element. And he heals them. And Donald's like, yeah, whatever, I'll do that. They can't, however, get damaged by Gravita, which is great, because that even hits them when they are using Thunder, which actually makes them invulnerable to physical attacks. You just bounce right off. So having Gravita on that ready to just stomp it feels nice. My god, I'm getting nothing here. Oh, I say that, and there you go. And I level up. Max MP up. That feels nice. Berserk. Sweet. That feels like a good ending here. And I got a Power Crystal. Yay! Oh my god, Power Crystal. Lovely. Boom. Wow, this is good. So much money. I'm already back to 2,000. Jesus Christ, that felt good. Alright, you know what? That was perfect. I want to drop my controller right here. That was perfect. That is a delayed response. But yeah, cats are great. Either way, I'm going to take a break now because I'm tired and I need to take a nap. I need to sleep. Tomorrow I'm going to be probably having a longer stream. But that's fine. I know you're not going to be there. That's fine. But tomorrow I'm going to have probably a longer stream. Start earlier. Stream more. And play some more Kingdom Hearts. Maybe Outlast. Either way, thank you guys all so much for watching live. You know, Ayrton and Bob, thank you for that. Also, any viewers that may have joined and not said anything. And also, people watching in the archives, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, game on.